First big picture question, which you can factor in the latest OPEC news into, but what is the demand-supply imbalance looking like as we start this year?
I mean, we're looking at a situation where oil demand remains strong. I mean, there had been concerns, obviously, right around Thanksgiving about Omicron and the demand impact of this new variant. But because we do not have large-scale mobility restrictions being put in place by governments, it looks like demand is going to hold up. And hence why we're focusing now on the supply outlook. If we're in a tight market, are the OPEC barrels going to be enough to keep prices contained?
And in terms of the big challenges for the year ahead, how real is the potential EU energy shortage?
I think it remains one of the most important geopolitical stories that we're watching. I mean, the whole question about what happens with this Russia-Ukraine situation really could impact what's the outlook for energy in Europe. We had already been concerned about shortages of natural gas in Europe, issues about was Russia playing politics with their pipelines. And if we do have a Russian invasion of Ukraine and sanctions on Russia, there'll be real concerns about a reprisal of the 2009 situation when Russia withheld supplies of gas into Europe. So I think this is a very, very important geopolitical story. Negotiations will continue this week on this situation. And I think that is a story that will impact not only gas, but potentially oil because of concerns about substitution for oil for gas.
In other words, it'll drive oil prices higher because you can use that oil for the gas that's withheld from Russia?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, Sarah, one of the reasons why we saw a rally in oil prices in the end of the year was concerns about shortages of natural gas leading to more demand for oil for substitution. And so I think this Russia-Ukraine story is one of the most important geopolitical stories that could impact energy. And we could really see this situation evolve over the next couple of weeks.